What's up? What's up? This is Cedric with another episode of Talk About It? Question mark. This isn't really a check-in video. I don't really have a vision for this video at all. I'm not sure exactly where it's gonna go. But I do have two things to say. Number one is about 4 days ago, I turned 26, which for me is kind of weird because I don't feel like I'm 26. I feel like the way that I conduct myself and I just feel like kind of immature to an extent, which is like kind of energetic. And I guess like maturity to me looks more like calm, level-headed. Yeah, I think that's what maturity looks like. But I get really excited about things sometimes. So yeah, I just feel like I might not exactly like embody what 26 looks like. But that's on another topic. It was like kind of depressing a little bit, turning 26 admittedly. But I won't get into that now. Now, aside from that, on this day, 4 days later, no connection exactly. Basically, I feel like I'm kind of tapping into like a different mindset. I've been watching a few different Joe Rogan videos, and one of those videos he interviewed this guy named Naval something. I think his last name starts with an R, but yeah, Naval something. And this guy, he's basically talking about wealth creation in a nutshell. And obviously, like the difference between wealth creation and getting rich, you know, like you can get rich from different sources, but wealth creation is like more of a long-term flow of income that comes in. Damn, I'm looking rough, dude. I'm looking tired. My hair is not, man, like, damn, what's going on there, yo? But anyway, so yeah, wealth creation is more of a long-term thing compared to getting rich. But I guess what I'm noticing is that, you know, I think that in my previous video I talked about cutting back on video games. I'm not sure if I talked about that or not, but I decided to cut back on video games due to the concept of dopamine and dopamine being released to my brain for something that doesn't really amount to much, you know, like obviously winning that game might trigger that dopamine release, but what do I get in the end? You know, I get like, oh, victory, and I get like good jobs from people, and hell yeah, you were a great healer, dude. You play a good fucking Anna. You know, I'll get some messages. Although on the contrary, I'll also get like those shitty messages that are like, yo, your Anna's fucking terrible, yo. Like, you need to stop playing this game. Go back to college or something. Like, you know, you get both sides of the spectrum. So anyway, it amounts to nothing. So I decided like I kind of want to start to get my dopamine from other places, and I'm not sure exactly what that's going to look like, but I do have more of an understanding as to why that might be a bit harder. Obviously, like, well, not obviously, but from what I've read, from what I understand, you get dopamine based off of accomplishing tasks, you know, like that can really help to like encourage that release. And basically, in video games, it's really easy to know what you need to do in order to get that dopamine release. Like, oh, I need to beat this boss. I need to level up. I need to da-da-da, you know what I mean? But in life, it's kind of a bit more difficult. You know, it's like, oh, well, how are you going to get your dopamine? Oh, I got to go work out, or I got to go da-da-da, da-da-da. Like, these things are a bit harder. They're not as interesting, not as fun, quote-unquote. So, yeah, it's not and it's not as flashy. You know what I mean? Like, in video games, it's like, yeah, I got this new ability. Wow, I got this. Like, life doesn't update as fast as that. So, with that said, it's going to be a bit of a process, but I'll be anticipating it and I will be prepared. So anyway, all this to say, there's kind of like a gradual change that I feel taking place in my brain, so I hope that it amounts to something. I'm not sure what direction it's going to go. Yeah, that's really about it. I'm reading through Harry Potter right now, gonna see where that takes me, and still chilling with my girlfriend. So yeah, I've been a bit of a hermit overall. It's really just been like me and her. Haven't really been interacting too much with other people. But just so that those people know, I still really appreciate you guys. I don't want you guys thinking otherwise. So yeah, I'm just kind of in my own world, trying to figure shit out. So Alright, you guys, stay strong. Love you guys, and I don't know. This guy is cool. Alright, see ya.